Hello and welcome back to the next part of Realpolitiks. And we're going to continue with the progress of Brazil, and we're going to see if we can figure out how we can put some of these countries into our own kind of alliance or block, so to speak. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the game first of all, and we're going to look down here to see who's in our block and who is not. So at the moment we've got Paraguay, which are not in our block, but Bolivia are currently in our block at the moment. We potentially could fight for Paraguay to be in our block. I think we did do a diplomacy action. We got peace. I'm sure we did. Wasn't sure. Did we not do this last time? So I want to influence political system here. I think we may have already done that. No, we did. We already did. They've got the same political system as us. So what we could do is we could potentially, if we can cancel that actually. Can we abort it? Yes, we can. So if I abort that, and let's put diplomacy. And we need better relations with them. So we're going to improve relations with Paraguay. And how about Argentina next? Let's see, Argentina's got the same... Do they want to be in a part of our block? No, let's improve relations with Argentina then. Right, so what's happening in internal politics? So we've got next elections coming up in a couple of months, and we've got some unhappiness. Improve relations, right, peace with Venezuela, United Nations, military intervention in Brazil. Oh, interesting. Improve relations with Paraguay, done. They actually want to decrease our military power again. They're getting really frustrated, the United Nations. They're halting our progress. Improve relations with Argentina, fantastic. So, let's see how much this has improved our relations. Let's see if they want to join our bloc. Fantastic, and we got an achievement, freeze a crowd. So, can we improve that even more? Why can't we do this? Available for the 11th. Maybe it's too soon. Okay, well, we got Bolivia and we got Paraguay in our block, and I think the block leader, block of Brazil. That's nice. I like that. I really do. You know what? We could have took this province last time. I didn't see that. Okay, we're gonna go to war with them eventually. But we've got to wait till another 2 more years. Well, maybe we can start to ask them for spy operations, spread dissent. Should we spread dissent, army morale loss, damage reputation, influence political system, slander the stock exchange? Let's do that. Let's slander the stock exchange, implement. Let's just bring Venezuela to their knees. No particular reason, we just want that country for ourselves. And then we go to Colombia, we make our way down this way, and then we make our way up. Who's these guys in a block with? They're in the block of Mexico. Okay, fantastic. Mexico has literally got all these within their block. Wow. Wow, they're very strong. Okay, that's very interesting. What else we got here? Negative GDP growth. Ooh, right. Projects. Let's start increasing our GDP growth. Here we go. Unhappiness. No, we don't want that. Let's see. Is anything here? UDP growth, and we get a score of plus 500. Green economy. Yes, let's do that. That's 0.08. Let's increase it just a tiny bit. Requirements. Green energy focus. Oh, we haven't got that yet. Okay, we do this then. No, we can't do it. Atomic energy focus is not active. Fossil fuel energy focus is not active. Oh dear. Does that mean? Wait a minute. Requirements. Fossil fuel energy focus is not active. Atomic energy focus is not active. does that mean? Does that mean we've got to get these? Or does it mean it doesn't want it to be active? I think it wants it to be. So that's really peculiar. For some reason... Oh yeah, we can. Yes. Green energy focus. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's activate green energy focus. I was wondering if it was telling me that I couldn't get... Well, we can't get all three. If we're going to focus on green energy, which, you know what, why not? It's going to help our GDP growth, which is good. We're going to get a local financial centre done, so we can trade in the stock exchange, which is fantastic. Now, are we able to put... Are we allowed to invite them to our block? No, not yet. Eventually we will be. Right, so I'm bringing these out quite a bit now, these videos. I mean, I am enjoying real politics quite a bit. I really am. The South Korean and Japanese governments have begun working very closely with each other. International opinion assumes that an eventual alliance between the two will be directed against China. Okay, South Korea and China are now potentially looking at joining forces. Does that mean going in a block? Mongolia, I bet they're in the block of China. Oh no, block of South Korea, that's very interesting. Our agents reported that the standard stock exchange appointment was a complete success. Venezuela have no idea what hit them, so stock exchange income from members -20, chance to disable that stock exchange, and the score +15. Now, if we look at our points, we've got 1,900. We need to start moving up these ranks as quickly as we possibly can. I'm just wondering, is there a better way to see the... I'm going to accept changes because it's going to be regards to unhappiness, and I want to keep them in the plus. So we are... Hold on. Score... Yeah. So we are number 11. So we need to beat France. We need a few more. Then we've got Saudi Arabia, India, China, United Kingdom, Indonesia, Russia, Germany, Japan, United States. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not too sure how to win the game. I know we've got to go through our tasks. Right, before I go and talk about the tasks, let's have a look at this. Description: there's a very popular opposition that keeps gathering more and more supporters around him. Soon he may end up being a real danger to us. Does that make sense? Soon he may end up being a real danger to us. Perhaps we should do something now. Insist of waiting for the inevitable. It would be too bad if he had an accident. -100, personal control +2, unhappiness +6, personal control, militarism -2. Right, so basically it's asking us, do we want to kind of assassinate him or put him in, have an accident? If that's minus action point, that's not a problem. Personal control, we gain some personal control, and happiness will be +6. Our happiness has gone down. We lose control, but I do like that idea. Any other ideas for control, we would take the opposite and we go up. Now this is what I was looking at in regards to tasks. Now these are our tasks that we need to focus. Our country could use some general improvement, introduce to health research programs, state your own stock exchange. We're just about to do that. Introduce the import infrastructure project, and we're doing that now. I mean, I don't know what our objective of the whole thing is apart from going through these tasks. Now look, we have got, oh my goodness, Russia. What are these? I have no idea what these are. Does anyone know what they are? Republic of China. Okay, that's very interesting. Does anyone know what they are? I really would like to know. It seems like some sort of defense mechanism, maybe. And it's Russian. There's some more up here. There's this one here. I bet, is that the United States? We weren't able to decrease the agents. We did get some score though for that. Yeah, United States. What about here? That's Russia. Yep. Denmark. Our intelligence service managed to find a terrorist cell. They're currently preparing an attack on one of our major cities. We should act before it's too late. Okay. Fight terrorists, okay. And Canada. Now, how do we produce one of these? Must be a project. 10% chance to leave the bloc by Bolivia. Why? I wonder if it's because they're how do you make an investment? Invest in another country, improve relations, and give you a chance at some bonuses. Relations with Bolivia, 600 plus 10. Let's try that. Let's see what happens when we improve relations with Bolivia. Terrorist attack incoming. Okay. Let's assign 50%. Let's start. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got they've got wow. Very incredible. Let's capture supply lines. I'm astounded by the amount of military they've got. I'll see in regards to how they get on. Let's see if we can up our inventory and our armor, because I didn't expect them to have that much. And how are we doing with our military? Are we maxed out? No, we're not. We can actually get some more. So let's max out our military armor. Oh, we exceeded the army limit, that's why. Oh, we did 40. Right, okay. Prison rights, money, unhappiness plus 2, unhappiness plus 3. Yeah, we go for that one. And close. Military operation 1. I wonder if this is why we're fading out the block. Bolivia fading out the block because of this terrorist group. The effects of global warming are having a huge impact on the environment. GDP. Resource in province, well, we haven't got no choice. And what else could we do? Our investment was a huge success. Now we can harvest the goods we want. Action points, money, score. Right, fantastic. I think I accidentally pressed action points there. Yeah, right. Let's assign another operation. And let's take their airfields. See if we can do that now. Hopefully we'll get that done straight away. Military operations 1, fantastic. What else could we do? Right. And we've got 20%. Let's see if we can get some of these high ones. So secure front. Let's see if we can secure the front. I think, hopefully, this should be a lot easier than the Venezuela war. Venezuela war took it out of us. They really gave us a good fight. And look at our GDP. It's increasing quite a bit now. We're just about to do that task though. That's good. The local financial centre is just done. I'm just going to close that for 1 minute. Let's close that. And let's have a look at our tasks. Start your own stock exchange. Can we do that? Open stock, implement costs, start funding project. Other countries have discovered the advantage of having their own permanent underwater base. Ah, they're underwater bases. New terrain rich in resources was located deep in the ocean. Who will be the first to claim their own as their own? Let's start the funding. Participate in funding. Yes, I do. Heavy war losses. I know we've got heavy war losses. I'm going to look for the stock exchange. Where is it? Stock exchange. We got open stock. Open your own stock exchange. Yes, we've done that. And we've done the actual Brazil. Can we add the market? No. I'm not sure how to work that as of yet. So open our stock exchange. At the moment, 127 gold. Have a look at these tasks. We've got more tasks to do. Let's focus on this war. Let's get this war to an end if we can. I want to bring this war to an end as quickly as we possibly can. Let's see if we can capture roads. 50. I imagine we might have to get this up to 100%. Probably. It's a bit of a push back and forth at the moment. Our new stock. So, who are we inviting? So can we invite anyone? Let's invite USA. See what happens with that. Relations, distance, not in block. So maybe we can invite Paraguay because and let's try Bolivia. Now I'm hoping that will give us a good. Probably not. We haven't got much income from them. We can remove country later, but not at this moment in time. Let's see how the war's going on. 65%. Let's get this 12. Actually, capture key cities actually. I think once we get these captured key cities, I think it should give us a. Well, I think it was 15%, wasn't it? So I'm not sure if there was a peace offer down here. Right, all this negative GDP growth, we've got to increase our GDP. International, let's have a look. Current wars, relations, GDP growth plus 0.06. Relations with the whole world, let's do that. Anything to increase GDP at the moment. We're always going to be in a war in this game. Capture key cities is still ongoing. Missing industrial profile requirements penalty to AP and GDP growth. I think we need this, don't we? Oh, we should have activated that. I think that's ongoing actually. We're just about to win that. Member generates no income. Let's remove these from our block. Let's remove these from our market. And I don't think we can add a market yet anyway because of we've just missed them. We won that, which is great. And how much have we got? Can we negotiate any type of peace? No, we just got to beat them. Just got to tear them apart. Air supremacy, let's do that. I think we've got that hands down. 22 and 11 aircraft. I can't see how they're reinforced. They seem to be fighting in Bolivia. Okay, and we got 92, and we're going to do the final offensive, and we're going to push the terrorists out of Brazil or Bolivia, wherever they are. No, it's Brazil. Score ranking 2095 now. Over for you, the countries with the highest scores are awarded special bonuses. These bonuses last until the next prizes are awarded. Okay, we need to get up to at least where Russia is. So that's our main aim. And once we get these projects ongoing, we can increase our ability to do so. I think even if we won this war, I think we'd even get some points as well. So let's have a look at statistics and let's have a look at nations and look at our score. 2,120. We're coming up close to Brazil and France. We could potentially overtake France soon. So we're on the way up. Violence is a disease. We got an achievement there. Splendid. We won the fight against a terrorist group. Their organisation has been shattered. We got plus 50. Splendid. Oh, did that move us up? Yes, we've overtaken Brazil. Our next aim is to overtake Saudi Arabia on 229 points. We need to get a further just under around 80 points more, or just around 8 points more to match them. So we won the actual one. Now I'm the war against a terrorist. I want to pay off these debts, so it's giving us a minus 68 each. Is it each month they take that? Maybe. So let's pay off these debts. Let's pay off everything. It helped us to get something to stock exchange. I think it was, wasn't it? Well, it helped us to get something, and I think the relationship with Bolivia has we've become more of a stronger nation together now. Our bloc has become stronger. Now can we ask, no, let's improve relations with Argentina. Oh, and Uruguay. Oh, I didn't see them. And let's improve relations with Uruguay as well. Representatives of the army staff have suggested staging war games for our soldiers to keep them in tip-top fighting shape. Should we begin preparations? Great idea. Money, action points, militarism, army tap modifier. Yes, we'll do that. There's nothing here which suggests that it's a bad idea. Improve relations with Uruguay and Argentina. Get them into our bloc, and then we do the same with Chile. I think if we focus on everything down below this line here as our friends, and everything above the line, everything else is kind of territories that we would like to expand into, because wouldn't it be great if we can just kind of border USA? Yeah, improve relations with Argentina. Good. Right. Now, are they going to join our bloc? Did they join? I think so. Improve relations in Uruguay. And what about Uruguay? Would Uruguay join our bloc? Well, we can help the country. Let's implement the helping country and let them see if they will be any more happier towards us. Oh look, we can buy warheads. Now if we buy warheads, what happens? Do people become unhappy? I don't think we need them as of yet, and I don't feel the need of dropping bombs on other countries. Just doesn't feel right. United States 279, Russia 73, France 70, United Kingdom 70. But if we're going to be up there with the big nations, we need to kind of see, this is a whole political situation. Every other country, even in real life, they're probably thinking the same thing. Don't want to drop nuclear bombs on others, but when everyone else has a nuclear bombs, then is it right to get nuclear bombs as well for our own protection? I don't want to get into politics, like real life politics, but help countries in Uruguay. Yeah, we've done that. So have they become more friendly towards us? No. We can't improve relations and we can't help them even further. So we'll leave that be for now. Projects are still ongoing. Warmongering level in Russia and warmongering level in Brazil. Why have we got such a high warmongering level? Was that because of our... Maybe it's because we took provinces from Venezuela before. Potentially. We need to really get this GDP down. It's increasing so much now. We can increase it by taking taxes down. World economy situation, projects and events minus 0. So we need to have more projects that are going to help with GDP. Okay, unhappiness. Our beloved president has some mental problems. He's getting better, but the opposition are having a field day with it. So that's not going to make our people very unhappy. And for people very happy, I should say. Underwater base. Are we building it? We are building it. We're investing. I don't think we're going to go to war with Venezuela anytime soon. We're still concentrating on making friends. And how about Chile? Let's improve relations with Chile. Let's make as many friends as we can down here. And hopefully we can build an underwater base. That'd be great. if we can do that. Improve relations with Chile, underwater base is ongoing, and we've got 91 days until we can. What is this? GDP growth plus 0.06. Let's see what else we can do. Anything? Nothing in trade, military. Does that improve GDP? Not potentially. Well, here, arms production. Oh, that might be interesting. I think we'll go for that next. GDP growth plus 0.12. That will bring us down quite a bit. So if we go for that, the arms production economy, internal politics, 0.04. It's good, but it's not much. The economy. Now this could potentially be it. Now, yeah, we're going to get this soon. That's 0.07. Any GDP growth here? What about this? Transport hubs, 0.05. There is ways of bringing it down, but it seems to go up in time as well. So we're probably going to have to bring it down later. I mean, these here, super effective bureaucracy, guns are us, our resources. They will all bring GDP. I wonder if is it bring it up or down? Plus 0.07. Yeah, we want it to be in the plus, not minus. Yeah, we want it to go up. Yes, that's fine. So once we get this should go up by 0.06, so we should see this down to about 0.19. So, and it just went down just a bit. And I believe if we go to economy, let's see if we can bring taxes down just a bit. If we bring taxes down, how much are we getting? 600. Yeah, I think we're doing okay with money, so I'm going to bring taxes down. It's brought it down quite a bit. We've got 0.01. Yeah, GDP 0.01. Okay, more and more machines are now doing jobs that people used to do. While some call it progress, others are afraid that they soon may have no job and no food to put on the table. GDP is minus 0.07. We must be pro-human. Unhappiness is 1.150. Human Development Index is 200 for plus 15 for 200 days. Unhappiness is 3.05. Unemployment growth. Now we're trying to bring GDP down, so yeah, I don't know. Personal opinion. I don't want to get personal into it, but yeah, I think there's got to be a balance. I mean, what do we want robots to eventually do for us? Yeah, we're looking at situations now where it's amazing to have robotics that help the human race, but we still want people to have jobs, and I do understand that, but I'm going to go for the future. We embrace it only because the GDP growth, we're focusing on getting that down. There's no point trying to go the opposite, where we've just been trying to focus on bringing it down. Missing industry profile, penalty to AP and GDP growth. Okay. New terrain, rich in resources found on the water. Who will be the first to build an underwater station down there? China. Under tide. Yeah, I want to. So where are these resources then? Now, I'm potentially going to look at exactly what to do with that base on the water. I'm just going to check that before we move on, because I'm going to pause it here and I'm going to stop the video here. Now, apparently that underwater base is something that we can build, and I believe there's a race to build it. So I'm not quite sure how to go about doing that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go away and have a look into that and see if I can find out a reason or a way of how to build that underwater base. And I believe that's what these are anyway. So, I mean, who's built this? It's China. Okay, so China's built one there as well. These underwater bases are popping up everywhere. It's getting very advanced, this game. It's 2038. Well, come to think of it, I mean, it's unrealistic, but, well, no, it's not far from being unrealistic, but at the end of the day, it's the future, so we've got to embrace it, just as we was just saying. Anyway, guys, so we're going to leave the video there, and we're going to continue with the alliance at the bloc of Chile and Uruguay, bringing them to bloc. We're going to continue with the kind of opposition of bringing our forces forward, and eventually into Venezuela, Colombia, and maybe going up towards Mexico as well, maybe, we'll see. But our main goal is to get up above the score ranking, and at the moment we are 2,145. We are a few hundred off, or about 100 off Saudi Arabia, so not long to go. And then we push up towards India and China, United Kingdom, Russia, Indonesia, Germany, Japan, and United States. Okay, now I believe the money impact might have a their money. Look at the income. Let's have a look who's got the most money in the game. China, 379,000, and who's got least? Malta, minus in 1,536. Okay, guys, we've ended on that. So thank you so much for watching, and can you please comment, like, and subscribe? It means a lot to me. It gives me motivation to do these the episodes, not movies. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.